300 laps. What can't be fun to watch about that?
This race is different than probably any dirt race you've ever seen.
It's awesome. It's the best race you'll see. It's interesting. It's different.
There's action all over the track no matter where you look.
If you can't make it here, guys, watch it live on Race On Texas.
All right, factory stock drivers, we heard you. You're worried about racing your car for 300 laps. Worry no more, our fearless drivers. We just want to see you make 50. Our friends at RaceOnTexas.com have stepped up to give all factory stock drivers a bonus purse for the first 50 laps during the 9th annual FCA Motorsports Lone Star 600. The first factory stock to complete 50 laps each night will earn $2,000. Yes, 2,000 smackaroonies. The purse pays out the top 10 factory stocks each night. All ARCLA and USRA legal factory stocks are welcome. Stick around and run the rest of the 250 laps for another $10,000 each night. Holy schmoly, 10K. No qualifying, no heat race, just 50 laps. My grandma could do it. You are locked in the main event when you register. Sign up now and come race the biggest race in the country, October 7th, 8th at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. It's a race and a party you don't want to miss. I'm going. More details and registration at LoneStar600.com. Let's go.
No middleman, no markups, no problems. Go to www.sawblade.com. Performance Sawing.
Bring the family out to Devil's Bowl Speedway in Mesquite, Texas to watch 150 drivers race at the same time for $25,000. It's full of non-stop action, thrills, and spills. Adult tickets are just $15. Affordable family fun that your kids will love. Lone Star 600. Presented by FCA Motorsports. Details and tickets at LoneStar600.com.
Hi, welcome to Day Motorsports. How can I help you?
Thank you for keeping Day Motorsports in business for over 50 years.
Hello and welcome, race fans, to Kennedale Speedway Park. I want to thank you for spending your Friday with us on our 16th annual Summit Racing Equipment Showdown. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please rise and remove your hats. We have Randy Dembo with Raceway Ministry to deliver our invocation, and we'll have the playing of the national anthem.
Shall we pray? Our gracious Heavenly Father, we're grateful for this night you've given to us, but Father, we also come to realize it's our military and first responders that help us have these freedoms that we have by assembling tonight. Father, we ask for a special blessing on their lives at this time. Father, we ask that you be with our drivers and crew members. Father, give them that hand of protection only you can provide. For it's in your Son's name we pray. Amen.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And I want to wish one of our Powder Puff drivers, Haley Goodrum, a happy birthday. Haley, happy birthday. And I want to say thanks to all the folks involved in making this weekend happen. We appreciate Mike Fieri Photography, Plumbing Concepts, Don Wild Racecraft, Sniper Speed, Mike Hike Ford DeSoto, RaceOnTexas.com, CMP Pump Service, ABC Record Service, Big Red Auto Parts, and Stephenville Starter and Electric. Any of you folks in the stands that like to play cornhole, there is a cornhole tournament at noon tomorrow right here at the racetrack. Some really nice giveaways and a big check courtesy of Stephenville Starter and Electric. Our first of two Lackey Speed Shop Sport Compact heat races coming on the Speedway. For our side, this will be the 88D Jackie Dooley into the outside 22X Jackson Berry. In row 2, T34 Michael Trammell and 67L Sean Leisure. In row 3, 23 Wyatt Jones and 96 Cody Smith. 88D, Jackie Dooley set the pace on our first of two Lackey Speed Shop Sport Compact T races. Green flag waves, we're underway. And grabbing the lead out of turn two will be the 67L of Sean Leisure, followed by the 88D of Jackie Dooley. 22X Jackson Berry in the third spot. T34 Michael Trammell up in the third spot down the front straightaway. Out front still your leader 67L Sean Leisure. Running order unchanged. It's 67L Sean Leisure, your leader over the 88D of Jackie Dooley and the T34 of Michael Trammell. The 67L Sean Leisure, your leader halfway down the back straightaway over the 88D of Dooley, the T34 Trammell. Trammell taking a peek under Dooley down the back straightaway for that second spot. He's got it over in turn three. Dooley coming back on the outside, said not so fast, but he checks up and lets him go here in turn one. Then a crossover and drive back under him out of turn two, maybe. We'll have two to go this time by. It's Leisure, Trammell, and Dooley, your top three. White flag waves one more time around for the 67L of Sean Leisure. On to the front straightaway, and at the flag, your winner, Sean Leisure in the 67L. Second to go, the T34, Michael Trammell, and third, 88D, Jackie Dooley. Our second Lackey Speed Shop Sport Compact Heat race coming up the chute. From on side, this will be the 41, Frank Lackey, into his outside J316, Brian Newcomer. In row 2, 7S, Stephen Bevells, and 73, Thomas Elliott III. In row 3, 5X, Cody Foster. The 41, Frank Lackey set a good slow pace. J316, Brian Newcomer to his outside. Here we go. The J316 of Brian Newcomer going to lead him into turn one, out of turn two, followed by the 41 of Frank Lackey. Then it'll be 7S, Stephen Bevells. That's your top three. With one lap of the books, it's J316, Brian Newcomer, your leader out of turn 2, followed by the 7S Stephen Bebles up into the second spot around the 41 of Frank Lackey. Seven S Stephen Bebles trying to put a little pressure on J316 to Brian Newcomers to go down the back straightaway and in turn 3. Newcomer pulls away out of turn 2 over the 7S Bebles, the 41 of Lackey. Then it's the 5X Cody Foster and 73 Thomas Elliott. 2 to go. White flag waves. On the front straightaway at the flag, your winner, Brian Newcomer to J316. Second to go, the 7S, Stephen Bebles, and third, 5X, Cody Foster. Our first of 3 CMP Pump Service Sport Mod heat races coming up the chute. 21T, Taylor Florio sets the pace on this one with a 7MK. Kyle Wilkins to the outside. In row 2, 28, Jarrett Bransom, and 23A, Austin Neubauer. In row 3, 601, Trevor Cogburn, and 26G, Austin Gooding. Row 4, 188, Kayla Moeller, and 1, Mark Patterson. T. Taylor Florio set the pace. 7MK Kyle Wilkins to the outside, and our first of 3 CMP Pump Service Sport Mod heat races. Green flag waves. Seven MK Kyle Wilkins with you. Oh, got 2 around in turn 1. Both of them keep moving. Will stay green. 7 MK Kyle Wilkins, your leader over in turn 3 over the 21T of Taylor Florio. Then it'll be 28 Jarrett Branson, your top 3. One lap in the books. It's Kyle Wilkins, your leader down the back straightaway over the 21T of Florio. The 28 of Jarrett Branson, your top 3. Up in the 4th spot, the 1, Mark Patterson. Wilkins pushing like a dump truck over in turn 2. Opens the door for the 21T of Taylor Florio as they go side by side down the back straightaway and in turn 3. It's Wilkins with the advantage. Seven MK Wilkins, your leader out of turn 4, followed by the 21T of Taylor Florio, 28 of Jarrett Branson, 1 of Mark Patterson. It's the 26G of Austin Gooding, 601 Trevor Cogburn, 23A Austin Neubauer. Two to go this time by. One more time around for the 7MK, Kyle Wilkins. Oh, up in smoke, the 28 of Jarrett Brass over at turn 3. At the flag, your winner, Kyle Wilkins into 7MK. Kyle Wilkins, your winner in the 7MK. So goes the 21T, Taylor Florio. And third one, Mark Patterson. Our second CMP Pump Service Sport Mod Heat race coming up the chute. 8:49, Clayton Reeves sets the pace on this one with the 54H Roddy Hull to his outside. In row 2, 31, Tony Walton and 78, Trevor Egbert. In row 3, 44, Jeff Mueller and 2K, Devin Burgess. In row 4, 7X, Dylan Rivers and 99D, Josh Graham. .849, Clayton Reeves at the pace. 54H Rowdy Hull to the outside. 8 laps coming up right here in our CMP Pump Service Sport Mod Heat Racing number 2. .54H Hull with the advantage on the backside away with 849 of Reeves. It'll be 78 Trevor Egbert in the third spot. With one lap in the books, it's 54H Roddy Hull, your leader out of turn 2 over the 849 of Clayton Reeves up in the third spot. 31 Tony Walton. .849 Clayton Reeves trying to find a way around the 54H of Hull. Drag race down the back straightaway in turn 3. Hull working the high line, Reeves working the low line, Reeves with a bit of a push. Hull have the lead out of turn 4. .31 Tony Walton around Reeves for that second spot. Roddy Hull continues leading that 54H out of turn 2 over the 31 of Tony Walton. 849 Clayton Reeves battling with the 78 of Trevor Egbert for the third spot. Reeves with a big push, Egbert up and contact with Burgess. Everybody keeps moving, we'll stay green. 2 to go. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Rowdy Hull in the 54H. Rowdy Hull, your winner in the 54H. Second goes the 31, Tony Walton, and third, 78, Trevor Egbert. Our third and final CMP Pump Service Sport Mod Heat Race coming up the chute. 5, Toby Morris sets the pace on this one with a 17E of Eric Sigelski to his outside. In row 2, 47 Aubrey Spears and 21F John Freeman. In row 3, 17S James Skinner and 07G Walter Hamilton. In row 4, 190 Vinny Rebosi and 90 Nathan Norcott. Five, Toby Morris setting the pace. 17E, Eric Sigelski to his outside. 8 laps coming up right here in our third and final CMP Pump Service Sport Mod Heat Race. Here we go. (17E) Eric Sigelski, your leader out of turn 2, followed by the 21F John Freeman. It'll be the 07G Walter Hamilton, your top 3 and 3. Oh, 17S Skinner into the outside wall here on the front straightaway. Caution on the Speedway. (17E) Eric Sigelski, your leader. 21F John Freeman in the second spot. Third, 07G Walter Hamilton. It'll be the 90 of Nathan Norcott. 47 Aubrey Spears. 5 Toby Morris. 190 Vinny Rebosi. And 17S James Skinner. (17E) Eric Sigelski, your leader, looking for the green flag. Right here. Sigelski leading by to turn 2. 07G Walter Hamilton on the move. He's going to take a peek under him over in turn 3. Sigelski with the advantage out of turn 4. 21F John Freeman in the third spot. running order unchanged. This 17E, Eric Sigelski, your leader out of turn 2 over the 07G of Walter Hamilton. 21F, John Freeman, your top 3. Then it'll be 47 Aubrey Spears, 190 Vinny Rebosi, 90 Nathan Narcott, and 17S James Skinner. (17E) Sigelski putting a little distance over the 07G of Hamilton as they go through turns 1 and 2 and off onto the back straightaway. Two to go this time by. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Eric Sigelski in the 17E. Eric Sigelski, your winner in the 17E. So that goes the 07G, Walter Hamilton, and third 21F, John Freeman. Our first of 3 Mike Hike Ford Factory Stock Heat races coming up the chute. From our side, this will be the 110, Hunter Murray, into the outside 56, Michael Dabney. In row 2, 51, Ruben Broussard, and 4, A.J. Gardner. In row 3, 61, Benny Saez, and 24, Hunter Birmingham. In row 4, 55D, Terry Dumas, and 5-8, Sean Hill. In row 5, 47, Chris Clark. (110) Hunter Murray set the pace. 56 Michael Dabney to his outside in our first Mike Ike Ford Factory Stock Heat race. Green flag waves, run away. The 56 of Michael Dabney going to lead him out of turn 2. That'll be 4 A.J. Gardner, 51 Ruben Broussard. Your top 3 and 3. 4 A.J. Gardner looking for the lead out of turn 4. He's got it. One lap in the books. 4 A.J. Gardner, your leader down the back straightaway over the 56 of Michael Dabney and the 51 Ruben Broussard. Caution on the Speedway. Debris over on top of turn 1. Four, A.J. Gardner is your leader. 56, Michael Dabney in the second spot. Third, 51, Ruben Broussard. One lap in the books for A.J. Gardner, your leader. 56, Michael Dabney, second. 51, Ruben Broussard, third. Then it's 24, Hunter Birmingham. 110, Hunter Murray. 5'8", Sean Hill. 47, Chris Clark. And 55D, Terry Dumas. Green flag waves. We're back underway. It's Gardner, the 4-year leader down the back straightaway over the 51 of Ruben Broussard. 56, Michael Dabney, your top three. A.J. Gardner, your leader at the flag stand over the 51 of Ruben Broussard, 56 Michael Dabney, 110 Hunter Murray, your top four. Gardner, your leader over in turn 3 and 4. Over the 51 of Broussard, 56 Dabney, still your top three. Two to go. One more time around for the 4 of A.J. Gardner. At the flag, your winner, A.J. Gardner in the 4. A.J. Gardner, your winner in the 4. So goes the 51, Ruben Broussard, and third, 56, Michael Dabney. Our second Mack Hike Ford factory stock heat race coming up the chute. 81, Jeff Hauser sets the pace on this one with a 32M, Corey Bassinger to his outside. In row 2, P40, Chris Roan, and 69, Clay Parker. In row 3, 20, Tim Murray, and 13C, Cody Schultz. In row 4, 13K, Kelsey Neubauer, and M2, Evan Moore. '81, Jeff Hauser set the pace. 32M, Corey Bassinger to the outside. One more time around. '81, Jeff Hauser set the pace on our second Mack Hike Ford factory stock heat race. Green flag waves. '81 Jeff Hauser, your lead right of turn 2, followed by the P40 of Chris Roan. '69 Clay Parker in the 3rd spot. With 1 lap in the books, it's '81 Jeff Hauser, your leader out of turn 2 over the P40 of Chris Roan. 20 Tim Murray up in the 3rd spot. Jeff Hauser in the '81, your leader over in turn 3 over the P40 of Roan and the 20 of Tim Murray. Hauser in the '81 continued to lead off a turn 4 and down the front straightaway over the P40 of Chris Roan, 20 Tim Murray. There's 32M Chris Bassinger in the 4th spot. Two to go this time by. One more time around for the '81 of Jeff Hauser. Cruising through 3 and 4. On to the front straightaway and at the flag, your winner, Jeff Hauser in the '81. Jeff Hauser, your winner in the '81. Second to go 13C, Cody Schultz. And third, P40, Chris Roan. Our third and final, Mike Ike Ford, factory stock heat race coming up the chute. Front row inside this will be the 54R, Brett McMillan to his outside 04, Cameron Cook. In row 2, 8H, Michael Villanueva, and 494, Dylan Kidwell. In row 3, R12, Ryan Powers, and 75, Casey Morris. In row 4, 18H, Eric Qualls, and 84, Kenny McGarr. 54R, Brett McMillan set the pace. 04, Cameron Cook to his outside. In our third and final Mike Ike Ford factory stock heat race. Here we go. '54R, Brett McMillan going to lead him out of turn 2, followed by the 04 Cameron Cook. Then it'll be 8H Michael Villanueva, your top 3 into 3. One lap in the books, 54R. Brett McMillan, your leader down the back straightaway over the 04 Cameron Cook. R12 Ryan Powers up in the third spot. 04 Cameron Cook taking a peek under the 54R. McMillan with the advantage out of turn 4. '54R, Brett McMillan continue to lead down the back straightaway over the 04 Cameron Cook. R12 Ryan Powers, and it'll be 84 Kenny McGar up in the 4th spot. McMillan continue leading into 54R into turn 1 over the 04 Cook. The set R12 of Ryan Powers. Two to go this time by. One more time around for the 54R, Brett McMillan. On the front straightaway and at the flag, your winner, Brett McMillan in the 54R. Brett McMillan, your winner in the 54R. So that goes the 04 Cameron Cook and third R12 Ryan Powers.
Hodges Auto Sale IMCA Stock Car Heat Race number 1 coming out on the Speedway. Your front row, the 37 of Jeffrey Abbey, and outside him the 44C of Logan Carter. Second row inside, the 54D of Michael Dabney and 25 of Craig Moss. Third row inside, the 81 of Chris Gallen and the 27 of Michael Walford. Fourth row inside, the 83 of Darrell Campbell and the C9 of Austin Carter. And rounding out the field, the 42 of April Phillips. And the 27 of Michael Walford is not going to make the call for his heat race. He looked like he had an engine to expire during hot laps. $33 Hodges Auto Sale IMCA stock cars entered in for tonight for this weekend. Getting them double filed so we can go green on heat race number 1. As the caution lights out. Green flag, we're underway. Jeffrey Abbey in the 37. And the 37 going to lead lap number 1. That is a good battle for second between the 54D of Michael Dabney in the second spot, the 25 of Craig Moss in the third spot. Michael Dabney in the 54D with a good run down the back straightaway, trying to take a peek underneath the 37 of Abbey. Abbey going to pull away, and here comes the 54D side by side down the front straightaway. Good battle for the lead in turn number 1. Michael Dabney going to grab the lead in turn number 2. Your new leader, the 54D of Michael Dabney. Caution on the Speedway, turn 1. Caution on the Speedway for the 44C of Logan Carter. Up against the outside wall, facing the wrong direction there at top of turn number 1. It will put the 37 of Jeffrey Abbey back out front. Getting the hook on the 44C of Logan Carter. Once we get him cleared off the racetrack, we'll go back green.
Complete, David 3.
Going green next time around. We have 3 laps complete. With your leader, the 37 of Jeffrey Abbey out front. Green flag, we're back underway. Jeffrey Abbey leads them down the back straightaway to turn number 3, followed by the 54D of Michael Dabney in the second spot. A good battle for that third spot. Here comes the 81 of Chris Gallen. Chris Gallen in the 81 going to get that third spot away from the 25 of Craig Moss as Moss tries to fight back on the top side. But a battle for the lead once more, heating back up with the 54D of Michael Dabney. Working that low line underneath the 37 of Jeffrey Abbey as they're going to be side by side down the back straightaway. Two laps to go this time by. As the 54D Michael Dabney with the advantage as they go down the back straightaway. Debris on the front straightaway, drive shaft coming out of the 42 of April Phillips. Right there, pretty much close, right in front of the flag stand, you can see the drive shaft. Going to get the hook on the 42 and get her to the pit area. We have 6 laps complete on heat race number 1.
All right, race fans, we have Showdown hoodies fresh off the printer in the souvenir stand. That's right, Showdown hoodies available in the souvenir stand fresh off the printer. I'm going to get them single file, run through some fluid that came out from underneath the 42 up there at turn number 2. Going to get them to run through it and help dry it up just for a lap or 2, then we'll go back green. Then we're going to go green right here as Takashi lights out. Green flag, we're back underway. .54D Michael Dabney, your leader down the back straightaway. Followed by the 81 of Chris Gallen.
37, Jeffrey Abbey in third. 25, Craig Moss in fourth. Out of four, taking the win, the 54D of Michael Dabney. In second, the 81 of Chris Gallen. And third, the 37 of Jeffrey Abbey. Hodges Auto Sale IMCA Stock Car Heat Race number 2 coming out on the Speedway. Your front row, the 59 of Chad Hurdle. And the 712 of Melvin Kemp Jr. Second row inside, the 64 Devin Burgess. And the 50 of Matt Gilliam. Third row inside, the 09 of Demetrius Carter. And 00 Justin Bruce. Fourth row inside, the 25 J of Danny Cavanaugh. And outside him, the 707 of Brendan McElroy. Caution, lights out. Green flag. Heat race number 2 is underway. Good side-by-side battle down in turn number 3. As we got the 59, we got them stacked up there in turns 1 and 2. And we're going to have the caution out for the 707 of Brendan McElroy.
Boy, Aaron, that's interesting development there. And the 09 Demetrius Carter is letting us know that there is debris still over in turn number 2, so we're going to wave off this restart and go check out the debris and get it picked up.
We'll be going green next time around. The 09 to Demetrius Carter is your leader. Caution, lights out. Green flag, we're back underway. Oh, 09 Demetrius Carter leads them into turn number 3, followed by the 50 of Matt Gilliam. Goes the 25J of Danny Cavanaugh getting pressure side by side with the 707 of Brandon McElroy. McElroy going to take that third spot. Matt Gilliam in the 50 working that top side. Problems with the 707 of McElroy. He's going to take his car to the infield. But out front, your leader, the 09 of Demetrius Carter. He's got company with the 50 of Matt Gilliam. Gilliam found something on that high side that he likes. He's side by side down in turn number 1. Carter pulls away just a little bit as Gilliam tries to fight back. Oh, 09 Demetrius Carter, your leader down the back straightaway, followed by the 50 of Matt Gilliam. 25J, Danny Cavanaugh. With 2 laps to go this time by. One more time around for the 09 of Demetrius Carter. Out of 4, taking the win, the 09 of Demetrius Carter. And second, the 50 of Matt Gilliam. And third, the 25J of Danny Cavanaugh. Hodges Auto Sale IMCA Stock Car Heat Race number 3 coming out on the Speedway. Your front row, the P74 Ryan Powers, and outside him the 5-star Brandon Taylor. Second row inside, the 489 of Anthony Oetken and the X13 of Mark Goldstein. Third row inside, the 121 of Roman Garcia and the 26 of Dean Abbey. Fourth row inside, the 187 of PJ Egbert and the 39C of Colton Obregon. Caution, lights out. Green flag, we're underway. Ryan Powers on the P74 going to lead them down in turn number 3, followed by the 5-star Brandon Taylor. But it's going to be the P74. Ryan Powers going to lead lap number 1. Ryan Powers, your leader in turns 3 and 4, followed by the 5-star Brendan Taylor. Then it's the 489 of Anthony Oatkin. The 26 of Dean Abbey. Going to get that third spot down the back straightaway. But out front, still your leader, the P74, Ryan Powers. Ryan Powers still out front. He's going to push, leaves the door open for the 5-star. Brandon Taylor is going to grab that lead down the back straightaway. Here comes the 26 of Dean Abbey. P74 Ryan Powers fighting back on the outside. But it's going to be the 5-star Brandon Taylors. We got caution on the speedway for the X13 of Mark Goldstein. Light-up's good, gonna go green. This time by the 5-star Brandon Taylor, your leader. Green flag, we're back underway. '26 Dean Abbey. The P74 Ryan Powers battling for that second spot, but it's going to be Abbey taking that spot in turn number 4 with 2 laps to go this time by. One more time around for the 5-star Brandon Taylor. Out of 4, taking the win, the 5-star Brandon Taylor. And second, the 26 of Dean Abbey. And third, the P74 Ryan Powers. Fourth and final heat race for the Hodges AutoZone IMCA stock cars coming out on the speedway. Your front row, the 07D of Dennis Bissonette and the 29 of Jack Bransom. Second row inside, the 165 of Eric Miles and the 5H of Lance Henson Jr. Third row inside, the 165 of Damon Hammond and the 21 of Dustin Mooney. Fourth row inside, the 60 of William Gould and the 18 of Tim Clunch. we got a no start. And the B21 of Bryce Pritchett going to tag the rear of this heat race. Late arrival. Then the caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. The 070 of Dennis Bissonette, your leader down the front straightaway. He's going to lead the lap. And then it's the 5H Lance Hansen Jr. as they're side by side down the back straightaway. A good battle for the lead down in turn number 3. Hansen on the low line, Bissonette on the outside. Drag race down the front straightaway. Bissonette with the advantage down the back straightaway. Hansen fights back on the inside out of turn number 4. But it's going to be Hansen grabbing the lead out of turn number 2. Your new leader, the 5H, Lance Hansen Jr. Dennis Bissonette in the 07D in second. The 116, Damon Hammond in third. of Lance Hansen Jr., your leader down the back straightaway, followed by the 07D of Dennis Bissonette. 116 Damon Hammond in third. The 29 of Jack Branson. As we got 2 laps to go this time by. One more time around for the 5H of Lance Hansen Jr. Out of 4, taking the win, the 5H of Lance Hansen Jr. In second, the 07D of Dennis Bissonette. And third, the 116, Damon Hammond. Mike Freer Photography, IMCA Modified Heat Race number 1 coming out of the Speedway. Your front row, the 48X of Stephen Murrow. And outside him, the 49 of Justin Sternberg. Second row inside, the W46, Noah Burleson. And the 163 of Hardy Henderson. Third row inside, the 03 of Mike Hathcock. And the 42 of Bo Collins. Fourth row inside, the 18 of Tim Kleinch and the 51W of Thomas Wap. And we're going to wait a couple of laps to let the 18 of Tim Kleinch make the transition from the iStock over to his modified. want to thank everybody at home watching on Race on Texas for tuning in here at Kennedale Speedway Park. As they were still waiting on the 18 of Tim Kleins to transfer out of his I-Stock out of that last heat race over to his modified. And it looks like he is making his way down the chute. Lineup's good. We'll be going green this next time around. 48X Stephen Murrow and the 29 of Justin Sternberg, your front row. Caution lights out. Green flag, we're underway. You got the front row together there in turn number 1, bringing out the caution on the speedway. And that's going to send the 48, Stephen Murrow, and the 49 of Justin Sternberg to the rear of the field. I'm going to move the 46 of Noah Burleson and the 163 of Hardy Henderson to the front row. And we going green next time around. Yeah, it looks like problems with the 48X. See stop between 1 and 2. Green flag, we're underway. The 46 of Noah Burleson. Gonna lead lap number 1. Here comes the 163 of Hardy Henderson in the second spot. The 42 of Bo Collins in third. '51W Thomas Walt against the turn 4 tractor tire, bringing the caution out on the speedway for the caution on the speedway was for the 51W Thomas Walt there in turn number 4. Just when the battle for the lead was about to change hands to the 163 of Hardy Henderson. So that's the W46. So Noah Burleson is going to go back out up front. Lineup's good. Caution lights out. We're back underway. The 163 of Hardy Henderson's going to grab the lead there in turn number 3. Anderson's going to lead him down the front straight away, followed by the 46, Noah Burleson. And it's the 42 of Bo Collins with the 18 of Tim Claunch with a good run out of turn number 2. Claunch looking underneath the 42 of Bo Collins for that third spot. Bo Collins in that third spot going to hold off the 18 of Tim Claunch as they go into turn number 3. But out front, your leader, the 163 of Hardy Henderson, as they go down the front straightaway to turn number 1. And then it's the W46 of Noah Burleson in second, the 42 Bo Collins in third, 18 Tim Claunch in fourth, the 03 of Mike Hathcock in fifth. As we got 2 laps to go this time by. The 18 of Tim Claunch going to grab that third spot down the back straightaway as we got 1 lap to go this time by. Tim Claunch going to grab that second spot there in turn number 3. But out of 4, taking the win, the 163 of Hardy Henderson. A battle for second out the line. It's going to be the 46 of Noah Burleson. And in third, the 18 of Tim Claunch. Mike Ferry Photography, IMCA Modified Heat Race number 2 coming out on the speedway. Your front row, the 87 of Jimmy Littlejohn, and outside him, the 27 of Chase Allen. Second row inside, the 60 of William Gould, and outside him, the 5F of Drake Finley. Third row inside, the 11 of Matt Martin, and outside him, the 357 of Dusty Powers. Fourth row inside, the 61 of Mitch McMillan, and outside him, the 4S of Michael Slovak. Lineup is good. We going green next time around. Green flag, we're underway. The 60 of William Gould going to grab the lead out of turn number 2. William Gould going to lead lap number 1, followed by the 87 of Jimmy Littlejohn. Here comes the 11 of Matt Martin with a good run down the back straightaway. Going to take that second spot. But fighting back's the 87 of Jimmy Littlejohn. Matt Martin in the 11. Back and forth battle with the 87 of Littlejohn for that second spot. Behind them, the 5F of Drake Finley. But out front, your leader. And we got a car facing the wrong direction there in turn number 4, bringing out the caution. Going to be the 357 of Dusty Powers. And we're going to get Powers pushed off the speedway so we can go back green on heat race number 2 as the 60 of William Gould, your leader. Three laps complete. Caution lights out. Green flag, we're back underway. The 60 of William Gould, your leader down the back straightaway, followed by the 11 of Matt Martin. And it's a good battle for third behind him. With the advantage going to the 87 of Jimmy Littlejohn. But Finley going to take that spot out of turn number 2. But out front, your leader, the 60 of William Gould, going to lead them out of turn number 4, down the front straight away to turn number 1. Then it's the 11 of Matt Martin in second. The 5F of Drake Finley in that third spot. As we got 2 laps to go this time by. No change in the running order. As the 60 of William Gould leads them down the back straightaway, followed by the 11 of Matt Martin in second. One more time around for the 60 of William Gould. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 60 of William Gould. And second, the 11 of Matt Martin. And third, the 5F of Drake Finley. Third and final heat race for the Mike Fieri Photography IMCA Modifieds. Making their way out on the Speedway. Your front row, the 6R Jacob Perkle and the 5R Ryan Doyen. Second row inside, the 24 Jacob Church, and outside him, the 48R Raymond McSpadden. Third row inside, the 7 of Steve Askew and the 118 Cameron Wilson. And rounding out the field, the 715 of PJ Dow. Lineup is good. Gonna go green next time around. Caution lights out. Green flag, we're underway. $6R Jacob Perkle, your leader down the back straightaway. Jacob Perkle going to lead lap number 1. And the 5R, Ryan Doyen in second, followed by the 24 Jacob Church in third. Good battle for that 4th spot. The 715 of JP Dow up to 4th. $5R with a little tap to the wall. He keeps it moving. He pushes hard. Going to lose 2 spots in 3 and 4. But out front, your leader, the 6R, Jacob Perkle, leads them out of turn number 2, followed by the 24, Jacob Church. Then it's the 715 of JP Dow. Jacob Church in the 24 gets to that top side to start reeling in that 6R Jacob Perkle. Battle for the lead, heating up there in turn number 3 and 4. It's Perkle working that low line of Church on the outside. Your new leader at the line, the 24, Jacob Church, with 2 laps to go as we got caution out on the Speedway for the 5R of Ryan Doyen, setting atop of turn number 4. Once we get the 5R off to Speedway, we'll go back green. Your leader will be the 24, Jacob Church. 6 laps complete. Will be a green-white checker. Caution lights out. Green flag, we're back underway. Jacob Church on the 24, working that top side, your leader. With 1 lap to go this time by. Behind him, the 715 of J.P. Dow. Following suit, working that top side of that second spot to the 6R Jacob Perkle in third. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 24 Jacob Church. And second, the 715 of J.P. Dow. And third, the 6R Jacob Perkle.
All right, race fans, we're going to take a real quick intermission. Got time to go downstairs to get yourself something hot to eat, cold to drink, get settled in for some great A-Main action. Also, don't forget, Showdown hoodies are available right off the press over in the souvenir stand. Again, I'd like to say thanks to Mike Free Area Photography, Plumbing Concepts, Don Wild Racecraft, Sniper Speed, Mike Hike Ford DeSoto, RaceOnTexas.com, C&P Pump Service, ABC Record Service, Big Red Auto Parts, and Stephenville Starter and Electric for all your support on the 16th annual Showdown.
Been doing this 35 years and it's just incredible.
You got 180 cars on the track all the same time for 300 laps. What can't be fun to watch about that?
This race is different than probably any dirt race you've ever seen.
It's awesome. It's the best race you'll see. It's interesting. It's different.
There's action all over the track no matter where you look.
If you can't make it here, guys, watch it live on Race on Texas.
All right, factory stock drivers, we heard you. You're worried about racing your car for 300 laps. Worry no more, our fearless drivers. We just want to see you make 50. Our friends at RaceOnTexas.com have stepped up to give all factory stock drivers a bonus purse for the first 50 laps during the 9th annual FCA Motorsports Lone Star 600. The first factory stock to complete 50 laps each night will earn $2,000. Yes, 2,000 smackaroonies. The purse pays out the top 10 factory stocks each night. All ArcLaTex and USRA legal factory stocks are welcome. Stick around and run the rest of the 250 laps for another $10,000 each night. Holy schmoly, 10K. No qualifying, no heat race, just 50 laps. My grandma could do it. You are locked in the main event when you register. Sign up now and come race the biggest race in the country, October 7th, 8th at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. It's a race and a party you don't want to miss. I'm going. More details and registration at LoneStar600.com. Let's go.
No middleman, no markups, no problems. Go to www.sawblade.com. Performance Sawing.
Bring the family out to Devil's Bowl Speedway in Mesquite, Texas to watch 150 drivers race at the same time for $25,000. It's full of non-stop action, thrills, and spills. Adult tickets are just $15. Affordable family fun that your kids will love. Lone Star 600, presented by FCA Motorsports. Details and tickets at LoneStar600.com.
Welcome to Day Motorsports. How can I help you?
Thank you for keeping Day Motorsports in business for over 50 years.
Our Lackey Speed Shop Sport Compact A-Main coming on the Speedway. Far outside, this will be the 67L, Sean Leisure. To the outside, J316, Brian Newcomer. In row 2, T34, Michael Trammell and 7S, Stephen Bevels. In row 3, 88D, Jackie Dooley and 5X, Cody Foster. In row 4, 23, Wyatt Jones and 41, Frank Lackey. In row 5, 96, Cody Smith and 73, Thomas Elliott III. In row 6, 22X, Jackson Berry and 63, Brandon Underwood. 15 laps of scheduled distance on our final Lackey Speed Shop Sport Compact A-Main of the year. And we are going 20 laps of scheduled distance here. And 67L, Sean Leisure not making the call. Looks like the 3M Mark Earl, a late arrival. Okay, correction on the 3M. Sean Leisure in the 3-car was scheduled to start front row inside. Has to go to the rear of the field for changing cars. And we got two number 41, so we got to figure out who's in what here. All right, the 41 at the back of the field will be scored as a 63 of Brandon Underwood. Now that we somewhat have this figured out. And I believe this will be the final time you see the Sport Compacts here at Kennedale Speedway Park. And we got a no start. Car lost a tire over there in turn 4 as it makes its way around off here onto the front straightaway. Caution lights going out. Green flag waves this time around. T34 Michael Trammell set the pace. Here we go. J316, Brian Newcomer going to lead him out of turn 2. Then it'll be 7S Stephen Bevel, T34 Michael Trammell, 23 Wyatt Jones, 5S Cody Foster, your top 5. Seven S Stephen Bevel's your leader out of turn 2. J316, Brian Newcomer back second, T34. Michael Trammell third. Here comes the 3 of Sean Leisure up in the 4th spot. Stephen Bevel is your leader out of turn 4, followed by the J316 Brian Newcomer. Then it'll be 3 Sean Leisure, 23 Wyatt Jones, T34 Michael Trammell, your top 5. Stephen Bevels continue lead in turn 1 over the J316 of Brian Newcomer to the 3 Sean Leisure. 7S, Stephen Bevel is your leader out of turn 2. J316, Brian Newcomer around in turn 1. Oh, collects the 23 of Wyatt Jones. Newcomer back to moving. Everybody keeps moving, we stay green. Halfway through this time by. Stephen Bevel is your leader over in turn 4. Stephen Bevel is your leader in turn 1. And then I'm not real sure who's what, where, and when at this point from there. Two to go. One more time around for the 7S of Stephen Bevels. At the flag, your winner, Stephen Bevels in the 7S. Second, I believe, not sure, going to go to the 3 of Sean Leisure. Third, 5X, Cody Foster, maybe. Fourth, J316, Brian Newcomer, maybe. And fifth, 41, Frank Lackey. Again, Stephen Bevels, your winner in the 7S. Out of the car, your winner, Stephen Bevels. Our CMP Pump Service Port Mod qualifier coming up the chute. Front row inside this will be the 7MK, Kyle Wilkins into the outside 54H, Rowdy Hull. In row 2, 17E, Eric Sigalewski, and 21T, Taylor Florio. In row 3, 31, Tony Walton, and 07G, Walter Hamilton. In row 4, 1, Mark Patterson, and 78, Trevor Egbert. In row 5, 21F, John Freeman, and 601, Trevor Cogburn. In row 6, 99D, Josh Graham, and 47, Aubrey Spears. In row 7, 26G, Austin Gooding, and 849, Clayton Reeves. In row 8, 190, Vinny Rabosi, and 23A, Austin Neubauer. In row 9, 2K, Devin Burgess, and 90, Nathan Norcott. Schedule row 10, 28, Jarrett Branson, and 44, Jeff Mueller. In row 11, 17S, James Skinner, and 188, Kayla Moeller. In row 12, 37X, Dylan Rivers, and 5, Toby Morris. Lap scheduled distance, top A, lock into tomorrow night's A main. 7MK, Kyle Wiggles at the pace. 54H, Roddy Hull to the outside. Again, top 8 transfer to tomorrow night's A. 20 laps coming up. Right here. Seven MK, Kyle Wilkins is going to lead him out of turn 2. Then it'll be the 54H, Roddy Hull. 17E, Eric Sokolowski. 31, Tony Walton. With 1 lap in the books, it's 7MK, Kyle Wilkins, your leader over the 54H Hull. 17E, Eric Sokolowski. 1, Mark Patterson. 07G, Walter Hamilton, your top 5. Cars together in turn 1. Caution on the Speedway. And looks like the 5, Toby Morris and 37X Dylan Rivers together here in turn 1, bringing that caution out. And got hook on the 5, Toby Morris, got him clear of turn 1. We'll see if the 37X Dylan Rivers can move on his on. And they are calling for a hook for the 37X of Dylan Rivers. We do have 2 laps in the books. 7MK, Kyle Wilkins is your leader. 17E, Eric Sokolowski in the 2nd spot. 3rd, 54H, Roddy Hull. 4th, 1, Mark Patterson. 5th, 07G, Walter Hamilton. 6th, 78, Trevor Egbert. 7th, 31, Tony Walton. 8th, 21F, John Freeman. 9th, 21T, Taylor Florio. And in the 10th spot, 601, Trevor Cockburn. Yeah, race fans, don't forget, grandstands open at 4:30 tomorrow. First green flag waves at 6. And the turn 1 area is clear. We will go green next time around. Caution lights out. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Wilkins lead him out of turn 2 and that 7 MK once again over the 17E of Eric Segelski, 54H Hull, 1 Patterson, and 07G Hamilton, your top 5. '78 Trevor Egbert up in the 5th spot that time by around the 07G of Walter Hamilton. 8:49, Clayton Reeves a little out of shape out of turn 2, gathers it up, but off the pace of 99D of Josh Graham. And he's going to come to a rest. Oh, we got 31 of Tony Walton right over in turn 4. .849, Clayton Reeves left front flat headed to the pit area. And get Josh Graham clear of the back straightaway, get everybody to line back up and finish this one up. Seven MK, Kyle Wilkins, your leader. 17E, Eric Segelski in the second spot. Third, 1 Mark Patterson. Fourth, 54H Rowdy Hull. And fifth, 78 Trevor Egbert. 4 laps to book, 16 to go. Clayton Reeves, tire change, tagged the rear. Lineup's good. Caution light goes out. Green flag waves next time around. We're back underway. Wilkins leading him out of turn 2 over the 17E of Segelski. 1 Patterson, 54H Hull, 78 Egbert. Your top 5. Okay, Kyle Wilkins continue lead in turn 1, out of turn 2 over the 17E of Eric Segelski. Then it'll be the 1 of Mark Patterson, 78, Trevor Egbert, 07G, Walter Hamilton, your top 5. '78 Trevor Egbert trying to find a way around to 1 of Patterson for that 3rd spot as he working that high line through 3 and 4 and off on the front straightaway. Out front still the 7MK. Kyle Wilkins, your leader in turn 1. Halfway through this time by 78 Trevor Egbert up to second out of front straightaway. He got his sights set on 7MK of Kyle Wilkins. He goes out of turn 2. He's got a lot of ground. Oh, got 188 Caleb Muller around there in turn 4. Caution on the Speedway. And 2K, Devin Burgess disqualified for rough driving. And looks like problems for the 78er Trevor Egbert as he just pulled the infield and dropped his window net. Green flag waves. We're back underway. $7MK, Kyle Wilkins pulling away down the backside away with a 17E of Eric Sigelski. 1 Mark Patterson, 07G, Walter Hamilton, 601, Trevor Cogburn. Your top 5. Wilkins, your leader in the 7MK. Out of turn 4 on the front straightaway over the 17E of Eric Sigelski. Then it's the 07G. Walter Hamilton, 1 Mark Patterson, 601 Trevor Cogburn, 54H. Rowdy Hull, 17S James Skinner, 21F John Freeman, your top 8. Down, 5 to go. 07G Hamilton up to second, that time by around the 17E of Eric Sigelski. Hamilton working that high line, got a good run out of 2. Sigelski coming back on that inside. Then it's 1 of Patterson, 601 Cogburn, 17S Skinner, and 54H Hull. Your top 7 in the A spot, 28 Jarrett Bransom. We'll have 2 to go this time by. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Kyle Wilkins in the 7MK. Kyle Wilkins, your winner in the 7MK. So goes the 07G, Walter Hamilton. 3rd, 17E, Eric Sigelski. 4th, 1 Mark Patterson. 5th, 601 Trevor Cogburn. 6th, 17S James Skinner. 7th, 54H Rowdy Hull. And in the 8th and final transfer spot, 28 Jarrett Bransom. Out of the car, your winner, Kyle Wilkins. Our Matt Kike Ford factory stock qualifier about to come up the chute. Front side to be the 4, A.J. Gardner. To the outside, 81, Jeff Hauser. In row 2, 54R, Brett McMillan, and 51, Ruben Broussard. In row 3, 13C, Cody Schulz, and 04, Cameron Cook. In row 4, 56, Michael Dabney, and P40, Chris Roan. In row 5, R12, Ryan Powers, and 55D, Terry Dumas. Row 620, Tim Murray, and 84, Kenny McGarr. In row 7, 5H, Sean Hill, and 32M, Corey Bassinger. In row 8, 494, Dylan Kidwell, and 110, Hunter Murray. In row 9, 13K, Kelsey Newbauer, and 8H, Michael Villanueva. In row 10, 47, Chris Clark, and 69, Clay Parker. Row 11, 75, Casey Morris, and 24, Hunter Birmingham. In row 12, M2, Evan Moore, and 18H, Eric Qualls. In row 13, 61, Benny Saez. 20 laps of scheduled distance, top 8 transfer to the A tomorrow night. And waiting on Michael Dabney to make his transition from the 54. I will check that. I don't know that he was in a... All right, looks like the 56, Michael Dabney, not going to make the call for the factory stocks. Laps coming up right here. Mike Ike Ford, factory stock A main, top 8 transfer to tomorrow night's 8. Green flag waves, run away. Drag race out of back straightaway, 3 wide over in turn 3, but it'll be 54R, Brett McMillan, your leader out of turn 4. Caution on the Speedway, got one around into the wall here. That's Dylan Kidwell, looks like. And the 494 into the outside wall. Right rear flat on the 8H of Michael Villanueva. And the 8H Michael Villanueva in the hot pit. And without a lap completed, complete restart for AJ Gardner's at the pace 81. Jeff Howard to the outside. Here we go. '81 Jeff Hauser, 4 AJ Gardner, side by side down the back straightaway in turn 3. With 1 lap in the books, it's 81 Jeff Hauser, your leader down the back straightaway. 4 AJ Gardner, 54R, Brett McMillan, 51 Ruben Broussard, and R12. Ryan Powers, your top 5. Caution on the Speedway. A.J. Gardner, 4, your leader, 81, Jeff Hauser, 2nd. 3rd, 54R, Brett McMillan. 4th, 51, Ruben Broussard. 5th, 13C, Cody Schultz. Sixth will be the R12 Ryan Powers. 7th, 04 Cameron Cook. And in the 8th, the spot at the moment, P40, Chris Roan. One lap in the books, 19 to go. Green flag waves, we're back underway. And for A.J. Gardner leading about a turn 2. Then it's 81 Jeff Hauser, 54R Brett McMillan, 13C Cody Schultz, 51 Ruben Broussard, your top 5. 81 Jeff Hauser to the lead out of turn 4. R Brett McMillan up in the 2nd spot, back to 3rd for A.J. Gardner. Then it's R12 Ryan Powers, 51 Ruben Broussard, 13C Cody Schultz, 04 Cameron Cook, and 5-8 Sean Hill, your top 8. Hauser continuing to lead out of turn 2. 54R McMillan at 2nd spot. 3rd, 51 Broussard. It's R12 Powers 4th, 5th for A.J. Gardner. Caution on the Speedway. Debris on the back straightaway. '81 Jeff Hauser, your leader. 54R Brett McMillan, 2nd. 3rd, 51 Ruben Broussard. 4th, R12 Ryan Powers. 5th, 4 A.J. Gardner. 6th, 13C Cody Schultz. 7th, 04 Cameron Cook. And 8th, 5-8 Sean Hill. 5 laps down, 15 to go. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Hauser, McMillan, Broussard, Powers, and Gardner, your top 5. '81, Jeff Hauser, your leader through 3 and 4 and off onto the front straightaway. 54R, Brett McMillan, 51, Ruben Broussard, R12, Ryan Powers, 4, AJ Gardner, 13C, Cody Schultz, 04, Cameron Cook, and 58, Sean Hill, your top 8. The 81 of Hauser continues to lead down the back straightaway and over in turn 3 over the 54R. Brett McMillan, 51, Ruben Broussard, R12, Ryan Powers. Halfway through this time by. Oh, 04 Cameron Cook up to the 4th spot. Then it's 4 AJ Gardner, 13C Cody Schultz, and 58 Sean Hill, your top 8. '54R, Brett McMillan put pressure on the 81 of Hauser to go to turn 2. Oh, got one around here in the bottom of turn 4. The 110 Hunter Murray around in turn 4, bringing the caution out. '81, Jeff Hauser, your leader. 54R, Brett McMillan, 2nd. 3rd, R12, Ryan Powers. 4th, 51, Ruben Broussard. 5th, 04, Cameron Cook. 6th, 4, AJ Gardner. 7th, 13C, Cody Schultz. And 8th, 58, Sean Hill. Twelve laps in the books, 8 to go. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Hauser leading them out of turn 2 once again. Running order unchanged. It's 54R McMillan, R12 Powers, 51 Broussard, 04 Cook. Your top 5. R12 Ryan Powers with a good run out of turn 2. He's up second out of turn 2. Down the back straight away he goes. Got his sights set on the 81 of Hauser. He goes off into turn 3. Ryan Powers, your new leader out of turn 2. R12, Ryan Powers, your leader over the 81. Jeff Hauser, then it's 54R, Brett McMillan, 51, Ruben Broussard, 04, Cameron Cook, 4, AJ Gardner, 13C, Cody Schultz, and 5-8, Sean Hill, your top 8. 494, Dylan Kidwell trying to make his way up into the top 8 around the 5-8 to Sean Hill. R12, Ryan Powers split distance over the 81 of Jeff Hauser. Then it's 54R, McMillan, 51, Broussard, 04, Cook, your top 5. 2 to go this time by. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Ryan Powers in the R12. Ryan Powers, your winner in the R12. So that goes the 81, Jeff Hauser. 3rd, 54R, Brett McMillan. 4th, 51, Ruben Broussard. 5th, 04, Cameron Cook. 6th, 4, AJ Gardner. 7th, 13C, Cody Schultz. And in the 8th and final transfer spot, 84, Kenny McGar. Out of the car, your winner, Ryan Powers.
Hodges Auto Sale IMCA stock car qualifier number 1 coming out on the Speedway. Your front row, the 81 of Chris Gallen. And outside him, the 5-star Brandon Taylor. Second row inside, the 37 of Jeffrey Abbey and the 26 of Dean Abbey. Third row inside, the 25 of Craig Moss and the P74 Ryan Powers. Fourth row inside, the 83 of Daryl Campbell and the 489 of Anthony Oetken. Fifth row inside, the C9 of Austin Carter and the 39C of Colton Obregon. Sixth row inside, the 44C. And outside him, the 187 of PJ Egbert. Seventh row inside, the 54D Michael Dabney and the X13 of Mark Goldstein. Eighth row inside, the 42 April Phillips and the 121 of Roman Garcia. And running out the field, the 27 of Michael Walford. And we're waiting on Ryan Powers to switch over from his factory stock over to the ice stock. And we'll get underway for qualifier number 1. There is 2 qualifiers for the IMCA stock cars tonight. Lineup's good. Gonna go green next time around. Top 4 will go to the tech area. Top 4 will transfer to tomorrow night's A main. The caution lights out. Green flag, we're underway. Five-star Brandon Taylor going to grab the lead. And here comes the 37 of Jeffrey Abbey. It's going to be Jeffrey Abbey leading lap number 1. Jeffrey Abbey, your leader, followed by the 5-star Brandon Taylor in second. 26, Dean Abbey in the third spot. That's P74 Ryan Powers in fourth. A good battle for fifth between the 25 of Craig Moss and the 81 of Chris Gallen. But out front, still your leader, the 37. And we got a car around in turn number 1. He's getting it moved. We stay green.